Hey everyone, my name is Ben, and my beautiful wife Angela and I own and operate Vic Pest Control here in beautiful Spokane, Washington, where we specialize in the eradication of bed bugs. This is a weekly series on things that people can do to protect themselves from bed bugs, to what to expect when receiving bed bug treatment, things of that nature. Last week we talked about inspections, what they look like when your pest management professional comes and performs a professional inspection, some things that anyone can do to identify whether or not they have a bed bug problem. And this week is a question was sent in by uh, my Aunt Lori. Uh, Hi, Lori, who asks, how can we protect ourselves from bed bugs while traveling? And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk a little bit about bed bugs, sort of how they operate, their instinctual drive, and hopefully give some practical hints and tips as to how to protect yourself when going out and enjoying the wide world. This video is going to be focused on staying in hotel rooms. I think that is probably one of the things that a lot of people have concerns about. I don't you get bed bugs from a hotel room because a lot of people come in and out of those places, and how to make sure not to bring bed bugs home when traveling. So with that, start off with a little bit of bedbug sort of behavior. There is plenty of evidence to suggest that bedbugs have the ability to sense soiled laundry. That shirts, anything like that, it gets, as we wear them, we get our oils on them, we get our sweat on them, we get skin cells, that sort of stuff. And there's evidence to suggest that bed bugs can and will sense that, and that will draw bed bugs to our luggage. And that our luggage is the primary vector by which bed bugs will transfer from a hotel room back to your home. It's unlikely that they will crawl on you and stay on you through your entire trip. Most likely they will burrow into a duffel bag or a suitcase or something like that, wait for them to be taken home, wait for things to settle down after you've unpacked, and then begin their life cycle from there. So with that said, here we've got some laundry bits here. Here we've got my duffel bag that I use to travel with. I like to travel pretty light. And here we've got our big ticket item, our simple plastic garbage bag. So, spoiler alert, my biggest tip is to pack a trash bag with you and put your soiled laundry in it when you then replace it in your luggage. The plastic will block most of the scents coming off of your soiled laundry, and will deter, or at least, maybe it won't deter bed bugs per se. There's nothing about that. They'll keep them away, but it won't. Your soiled clothes will no longer be attractive to bed bugs, and that's sort of the philosophy that we're taking there, is to be less attractive, make less things less attractive to bed bugs as we possibly can. So that's my big number one tip, is to bag up your dirty clothes. That seems simple enough. I would imagine that a lot of people do that already. I already was doing that because I don't want my dirty clothes mixing with my clean clothes when I'm traveling. One thing that people might not think of is something within the hotel room itself, and coming with me is where to store the luggage when it is bagged up, and it's right there in the tub. Um, yeah. For that is talk a little bit more about bed bug behavior at this point. So, bed bugs, again, like I said last week, and reiterate here, they like calm, dark, quiet places. That is where they thrive. So bedrooms make for a great place because a lot of people just spend most of the time there sleeping or lounging or relaxing, that kind of stuff. Um, Bathrooms in homes and hotels and stuff like that, they tend to be a little. People tend to be in and out of there. I'm not gonna talk about how long people spend in the bathroom, but I can tell you, unless there's something really weird going on, you're not spending enough time in a bathroom to make it a attractive harborage spot for a bed bug. Um, Usually we're coming in, doing our business, maybe getting ready, doing our hygiene stuff, and then, you know, getting on out of here. And the shower or the tub is very. So now there's nothing about a bathroom that will keep bed bugs out, right? They can, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you that bed bugs are somehow, or that bathrooms are somehow immune to bed bugs, because they're not. I have definitely seen, I have definitely seen bed bugs in bathrooms, and but the thing is that when you have bed bugs in your bathroom, you of the dozen or so times out of the thousands of treatments that I've done, of the several dozen where I found them in the bathroom, 9 out of 10 of those, so we're talking 1% of 1% of 1%, um, are of amazingly high infestations. These are some of the nightmare situations where there's bugs just everywhere, everywhere. When they've gotten to the point where they've actually taken up a harborage, as in they're going through their life cycle there. They're breeding there. They're laying their eggs in the bathroom. All that sort of stuff. When we've gotten to that point, we're looking at a ridiculously high infestation. And if you're walking into a hotel room with a ridiculously high bedbug infestation, you'll know it very quickly and leave. That's how you protect yourself in that situation. But anyway, so that's what the point of what I'm saying here, getting tangential here. The point of what I'm saying is that the bathroom can be a very safe place to store your luggage, because of all the places in a hotel room, beds, nightstands, chairs in some places, alcove, niches, that kind of stuff, the bathroom is going to be the least attractive place for bed bugs to be. So if we bag up our clothing and we put the clothing in the tub, and it will be as safe there as it possibly can be. Yeah, and that's about what I've got to say about that. So to recap, bed bugs, they can smell the soiledness of your laundry. Best thing to do is to mitigate that as much as you can. Do laundry while you're on vacation, on long trips. That will help cut that back. Make sure that we're storing our luggage in places that are not attractive to bed bugs for them to be. And and like I said, bagging up any soiled laundry that we have so that it doesn't attract any bed bugs that might be lurking about. Might not be a bad idea to keep cleaning your luggage as well. And you do that as per manufacturer's suggested guidelines. but we do handle our luggage on a pretty regular basis, which means that oil from our hands and stuff like that can definitely get on them. So might not be a bad idea to get in there with, like, I don't know, alcohol rubs or leather cleaner or, stuff like that, just to sort of wipe that stuff away so the luggage itself doesn't become an attractant to the bugs. Okay, great. I will put some thought into how to protect yourself in an active infestation. I'm not saying that's going to be next week's video. It's going to take some thought, but I will see if there's anything that I can come up with. Until then, feel free to ask any questions in the comments. You can find me on Facebook at VicLLC. You can email me at vicpest@gmail.com. Yeah. With any questions, comments, or concerns. All right. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things. And I appreciate you. And I will chat to y'all again next week.